Hey guys, Xerg here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a different kind of video. This video is on the two faces of Mario Kart Wii, and you might be wondering what these faces are, and it's really just the dynamic nature of this game, and how the item system really works out to lend itself to some insane comebacks, but also some insane losses right at the line. So, it's a pretty interesting topic because, people don't really talk about why they play the game. They only just get mad when they get blew at the line and comboed, and when they just pass everybody with a golden at the end, with the shock dodge before, and it really shows that these kind of races, while they are they feel really cheaty and dumb, but they're really what keeps people playing the game for all these years. So in this video, I'll be showing you two races which are complete polar opposites of each other in how they turn out and how the items align themselves. So anyways, the first race we're going to be looking at here is on SNES Vanilla Lake 1. Now, obviously, this is not a track that's picked very often, so you gotta excuse my poor driving and running into the obstacles, as I think everyone was. There's so many pipes and so many blocks that it's honestly pretty hard to maneuver it without time trialing it in advance. Now moving on to the race, as you can see here, I pull the TC, and I'm in 8th place, 7th place, and I try and pass it, but I run into this wall, which is kind of strange, and then, of course, I give it to player, but he didn't take it, I guess, and I am shrunken to 9th place. And I pull a star in 9th, which is obviously not very good. I just use it to cut through these. And what's nice about having a star on this track is you can just ignore all the obstacles. You can just pass everything. And anyways, here I chain for another star. And it might look grim, but as you can see, I really caught up to the pack by using these snow shortcuts. And I come all the way up into 3rd, and I hit this block, and I get this weird bounce right into the fib. And things are not looking up again. I get a box here. It ends up being yet another star. I probably should have used it there, but I decided to use it here because of the green shells, and then I get a box here, and it's a golden, and I just spam it, and I'm able to pass through everything and everybody, and get a very substantial lead, and that is basically the race right there. There's one more lap, but this lap is pretty uneventful, and as you can see from the mini-map, I have a very substantial lead, and no amount of terrible driving on my part would be enough to stop me here, as even I run into that pipe there, but it's all good, as I still wind up finishing 1st place. Now this race really epitomizes the good side of Mario Kart Wii, as, it doesn't matter how bad you're doing at the start, there's always ways you can catch up and get back into the race. It's not like just falling off at the start automatically dooms you to last place. And we're just going to wait for everyone to finish. Here we are, and we did wind up getting 1st place. Now the other side of the coin comes on Hell Pyramid. Now this is a track that is so rarely picked, I actually don't think I've played it on mirror before this race. And as you can see, I just headed the wrong direction at the start, putting me from 1st to 6th place. And now, obviously, I'm trying to make sure I don't hit on these slow jump panels, but in the attempts to jump over them, I do wind up jumping on them, and it doesn't really work. But that's okay. We pull triple shrooms here, and of course, we shroom and we get red shelled. And for some reason, you go really high off those panels. I'm not really sure why. That's just that shouldn't be there, really. But anyways, we're in 9th place here. And I have this single shroom, and I'm just like, I don't know where to use it here, because there's basically boost panels everywhere, so I just decided to chain here, and I chain for, nothing, I guess. That build completely comes out of nowhere, and completely destroys me there, and now I'm in dead last here, and I need to catch up. And see, the worst part about it is that I didn't even get a box from that back there. So I come around this turn, I get an 8th place box. Of course, I can't get the last place box because someone just dies. And I get a star. Obviously, not very good at catching up. So I just decided to chain here. And I actually, luckily enough, pulled the bill in 7th place. So I'm just going to hold it until the star runs out. Here we go. We're just going to use it. And this bill is actually quite helpful because it does wind up passing, both these super high jump panels. And we come off in 6th place, and I'm like, well, sweet, back in the pack, easy, we can catch up or not. Bowser's just too fat and just bumps us off, and we're back down to 9th. We even missed the get back on the start boost because of the weird height I was dropped off of, and this race is not looking good. And to add insult to injury, I use the bill, and in classic fashion, the Bill just derps around and just kills me. It's a true masterpiece of old custom tracks, but that's definitely something that should not be a part of these newer tracks. Anyway, so I'm in 9th place here, dead last, and of course I'm doing so bad that somebody else pulled the shock and I lose my star. That's not very good. I turn around and make sure I can find my star and use it. Now heading into this 3rd lap, I'm even further behind than any of the other laps, and it's not that I haven't gotten items. My items are they just have not helped me catch up whatsoever. Even this Bill, like, it helps me get back up the pack. It looks like I build Mason Ape. Of course, he just appears right in front of me as if nothing happened, and I get this kind of weird drift there, but that's okay. We're coming into 9th place here, and I just figure maybe I can get a box here and just pull the Bill yet again and just catch right up and salvage this race. And I do pull the Bill. And luckily for me, the Bill does not derp around there. I was really scared there that I would just get wrecked again by the Bill. But that wasn't the case. But of course, I come off this panel and the banana's just waiting for me. 2 people passed me. I'm in 7th place here. I think I'm going to get 7th, but Ryota just randomly dies at the end, and I wind up getting 6th, which is a large godsend given how that race went. It didn't matter how many bills I pulled, the game just did not want me to win that race. And that's okay, because it still led for an interesting race. Now you can see both sides of the spectrum. Whether you get wrecked or you come out victorious, each race is a unique race, and they're just as fun, no matter the outcome. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. But for now, goodbye.